Hi, sorry. I think there was some technical fault because of which I could not save the last video. So here I am back again. This time I wouldn't take long, but yes, Happy New Year everyone. I hope the first Monday of this year was very productive for you guys. You could look forward to some good goals, great results. Hey Mainak, and the best of returns. On that note, I wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope the first Monday of the year was a great one. Before even if I move to the new year resolutions, I would definitely want to talk about a bit of last year. Well, I can't complain. Last year was a lot of shit show, but then and I don't want to be overly optimistic, but I think I want to share about the most critical learning of the practice of meditation and yoga that got me. And I realized that in 2020 I've been doing yoga for let's say 7-8 years or so, but more aggressively, more diligently in the last 4 years. And of course, last year I took up the resolution of prioritizing mental health. So what I did was I started with 12 minutes of meditation, increased it to 20 minutes of meditation every day. Hi Shikha. And in 2020, things were well. I was in India for most of the year, but I started this resolution in Singapore. I came to India, I continued. I did yoga for 20 minutes every day, and on Sundays I did it for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Meditation on an average, if I see the entire year, I did probably 15 minutes of meditation or 20. Hey Rupal. But then overall, there were lows and downs when I missed it because of a number of reasons, but overall not a bad year. So what changed, right? The continuous practice of yoga and meditation. I realized in 2020 is, the practice of yoga and meditation has really left a noticeable impact on me. I think it taught me to be comfortable under my own skin. I think growing up, every child, every teenager, hey, bye. Every teenager has a lot of complexes. I had mine. I was like, hey, I'm short. Why am I not fair? And why am I so fat? Those kind of complexes. But with gradual practice of yoga, I think, because yoga is a lot about breathing the right way, feeling it the right way, and then meditation, I became very comfortable under my own skin. If you go and visit all the videos, Insta lives that I have done with you guys in 2020, I have never been over decked up. I have never even bothered to put up a moisturizer on my face. I've just been myself the way I am right now. Like, I have oiled up my hair. I'm in my night suit almost. So that's me. Like, and if I look and see myself in the early years, I used to be, be on the right sense of fashion, be well dressed, wear heels. I hated sports shoes because heels made me to look taller. Do a lot of makeup because I felt I looked better. Not that I hate makeup, I really love doing makeup. But what I'm trying to say is the need of makeup was not to actually impress anyone or fit in. I can be very comfortable under my own skin, go with an oily air, no makeup, no concealer face, and talk to everyone. Look out there. Hey. So that's what changed, right? So yeah, you don't need to walk in and talk to people with your appearance. I mean, of course, appearances do matter at certain places, but then I think most of the places where you need to make an impact, a kick-ass attitude and a lot of gratitude is good enough to kill it. The second thing what changed was probably, I stopped doing things for people that do not matter. Like, let's say if I love makeup, I do it because, I'm going out and I'm going to have fun and I want to get ready. I wouldn't do it because I'm going to attend a corporate meeting or blah, blah, blah. As simple as that. Even if it's enjoyment, right? Even if it's cooking, I would do it if I'm doing it for the people, my family, right? So that's one thing. And I think the last thing is the appreciation for little things. I think that became very evident in 2020. When you do not have access to people, restaurants, I think cooking up a good meal at home and eating it with your family was in itself a festivity. So what I learned was, you don't need a hashtag Diwali, you don't need a hashtag Christmas or a hashtag Thanksgiving to feel festive. If you really, really enjoy the little things and the little moment with your people you love, that's about it. Now let's come to the talk of the day. I was going to share you New Year resolutions. A lot of people voted that they do not believe in New Year resolutions. That's absolutely okay. I'm not going to judge you. I would have been the same person a few years back. But I think for me, New Year resolution is a way of, that imposing one compulsion towards practicing and being habitual to a corrected way of lifestyle. That's how I see New Year resolutions to be. So what am I going to resolve for this year? I shared a photo about food meditation. I'll do a single-handed dedicated video for food meditation, but on a high level, it's not about breathing in, breathing out with the food in front of you. No. Food meditation is absolutely about cutting out all distractions, phones, conversations, TV, video, films, thought process, thinking about work while eating. It's about being with your food, being with the plate, being grateful about the meal that's on your plate, because somewhere in one part of the world somebody is probably dying out of starvation or not able to get a meal of the time. Hey there. So that's about food meditation. When chew your food, feel and relish every bite that you take and be there with your own food. This is also called mindful eating. And I didn't realize that early in 2019 that I'm really rushing up with food. I literally can eat 2 chapatis in 3 minutes, run away for work, but I need to stop doing that, and I'm going to make time for it. So food meditation. Second thing, I shared a photo of a truffle and everybody was like, so you're going to have a lot of sweets this year? No, that's not the resolution. I, regardless of any factor, have a lot of sweets. The message is that you should not essentially run away from your basic and natural instincts. For example, if you have these instincts of, like sugar is an instinct for me. I'm Bengali. I have this ethnic meal from the part of the country where sweet is a part of the essential ethnic meal. If I keep running for something that's naturally which is my natural instinct, I'm not going to scale at it. It's going to make me unhappy, and I don't want to be both. I want to be having a sustainable practice of lifestyle, and I want to be happy at what I do. So what can I do? So I decided I'll think about how much sugar should I intake, when and when not. So my resolution would be having no sugar or caffeine after sunset. I would concentrate. I won't be harsh on myself. I wouldn't say I'll start with like once every week or a Sunday binge kind of a thing. No, I can't. But then at least I can say that I'll have it before lunch so that I have ample amount of time to burn it out. Third thing is portion control. I think the key word for me in 2021 is going to be moderation. I think I am somebody who belongs to either a very low part of the spectrum or a very high part of the spectrum. If I'm happy, I'm super happy. If I'm low, I'm really, really low. But I need to moderate. In food, I need to have portion control. Like I normally eat healthy. If you remove the sugar part of my diet, I really eat very healthy food. But when I don't have that sense of portion control. If I like something, I'll have it as much as I can. Like if I like cheesecake, I can have 2 slices of cheesecakes without any pressure, without any sense of difficulty. But that needs to be worked upon. So that's my another resolution. So this was all about food. Apart from that, one of my resolution is going to be continuous at reading. I do read, but I think I have to be I have not been very consistent with my reading practices in the last few years. My vocabulary level has just sunk down to gutters, and I want to pick it up. So bong, right? But yes, so I promised I'll be reading 20 pages every day. The last 4 days, Jan 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, today is 4th, I'm going to read my 20 pages, but yes, I'm still on it. Another resolution is anger management and letting go. When you hold a lot of responsibilities, when you, like for me, I'm the eldest in the family, I wear the economic pants, I have responsibility of not just, my life, but also, the success and failure of my family members, my mother who is very old, my siblings who are studying. So I think I need to control on my anger, because because in the rush of life, the responsibilities, the stress, I tend to burst out. It's not good for me first, and not good for the people around me. So I'm going to put a conscious thought and work around it. And of course, a lot of anger originates from not letting go, holding on to certain things, or having expectation of things to go a certain way. So I'm going to practice the art of letting go. How? I'll keep you posted. This is not the last video that I do about these resolutions. Also, I'll continue my meditation resolution from 2020. It has greatly helped me in the last 1 year, and I think I need to take it to the next level. I'm going to deep dive into the art and science of meditation. I think meditation is like parenting. It comes very differently to different people. For me, I think just getting in a dark room and being silent and meditating doesn't work. I think some level of sound helps me. So I'll share the meditation tips. A lot of people gave me overwhelming response on my questions on the storyline today. And there is a huge demand of me posting content around meditation tips. I'm so happy that people are thinking to meditate and going towards the right direction of lifestyle. I will be more than happy to share my experiences. And I can promise you, all I share with you is, I'm not endorsing anyone, any personality or brand. I simply share what has worked for me or what not has worked for me. So you can totally take my experiences and pick up yours. Last but not the least, I'm going to express and practice gratitude. I think knowingly at a subconscious level, I am thankful for a lot of things, for all the positive and negative things or people that come across my way, because I think everything positive or negative teaches you and grooms you. But then, there should be this deliberate act of, hi Gopal, there should be this deliberate act of expressing gratitude. Like I said, you could express gratitude with food or the meal that you have on your plate, or probably watering your plants and being thankful about the oxygen that you have around so that you're breathing well. So at least once a week, I'll do something that helps me to express gratitude towards anything in the nature around me, and I'll keep sharing it with you. Guys, please do subscribe my YouTube channel, that's Bairagi Bong, and also take a look at my storyline today, because hey there Priya, take a look at my storyline and keep voting, because I'm going to work on a lot of new contents for you. I'm going to bring you content that is going to help you evolve and improve your lifestyle. On that note, guys, a very happy new year. I wish you a year full of energy, peace and satisfaction, and I'll keep you posted on my next resolutions. Until then, take care, bye-bye, and have a great night ahead.